watches as a former police officer faces a judge.
Raymond Tensing, do you understand you've been charged with 1 count of murder and 1 count of voluntary manslaughter?
The case that started with this traffic stop moves to a courtroom. What sparked applause from the audience
Ladies and gentlemen,
and the emotional reaction from family outside.
They said he dragged him and tried to basically kill him, and it was all he could do but to kill my brother to save his life. That was a blatant lie. This was an outright execution.
The fired UC officer who's up on a murder charge now made his first court appearance as a defendant today. Good evening, I'm Cherie Palello.
And I'm Mark Hayes. Thanks for joining us. Mike has the night off. Bond for Ray Tensing set at $1 million. WLWT News 5's John London was there and joins us now live from the Justice Center. John, good evening.
Yeah, you know, Mark, Ray Tensing had a somewhat stunned look on his face. He had his head bowed at times. He had his eyes closed at times. He wore a police uniform less than a couple of weeks ago. He was in striped jail garb today.
A few people gave up their seats so members of the Sam DuBose family could be in court. Media and other onlookers had to shoehorn their way into position.
we're on the record on State of Ohio versus Raymond Tensing.
For the initial court appearance of former UC officer and current murder suspect Ray Tensing. As expected, the plea is not guilty.
Raymond Tensing, do you understand you've been charged with 1 count of murder and 1 count of voluntary manslaughter?
Yes, sir.
Tensing's body camera video of his lethal encounter with Sam DuBose will be a central element of evidence at trial. Today, a glimpse of what Tensing's line of defense will be.
His interpretation from the time this happened is that he was dragged by that car and thrown off of it. And I believe that once we get witnesses or get an expert to evaluate that tape, we will be able to substantiate that.
And Stu, he was in fear of his life at the time?
Absolutely, he was.
With the drumbeat for justice comes the reality that indictment's one thing, conviction's another.
We have a long way to go, and we recognize that. But we're going to watch the process.
One that moved along this morning in the case of a single 25-year-old Colerain High and UC cum laude graduate.
The bond will be $1 million anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a courtroom.
Onlookers were admonished. Tensing is due back in 3 weeks in a case that could go 3 months on the short end, 6 months and up on the long.
Tensing waived his right to a speedy trial. His lawyer has spent much of the afternoon working with the family to try to gather enough cash and property to make the 10% of that million to make the bond, but that hasn't happened yet. He's still locked up here at the Justice Center. Reporting live, John London, WLWT News 5.
All right, John, thanks so much for that report. Now.